Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn about variables and constants in C. What actually a variable is and what actually a constant is. As the name specifies that variables is nothing but which varies the values, and constant is nothing but whose value remains constant. See here the definition of a variable. It is a data name that may be used to store a data value. Is it not? If you want to store some value, so you need some variable where you need to save that value. The name of that data is nothing but your variable. A variable may take different values at different times during execution. So that is why this is called as your variable. A variable name can be chosen by a programmer in a meaningful way so that to reflect its function or nature in the program. Why? Because if you are using one variable, say for example, I want to store the marks of a student, then obviously it will be your integer or floating point value. What I'll write, that variable name, I can write it as marks. That means by seeing the variable name, I should be able to understand what is the nature of that variable in the program. There are some rules which we need to follow for naming a variable, and these are the rules. Coming to the first one, variable names may consist of letters, digits and underscores character. That means letters is nothing but capital A to capital Z, small e to small z, digits are from 0 to 9. And special characters you have many, but here in the naming of a variable you should use only one special character called as underscore. First character must be an alphabet or an underscore. That means a variable name should can start with a character or else underscore, but not with the digit. The length of a variable cannot exceed up to 8 characters. That means the maximum length of a variable should be 8 characters. White spaces is not allowed in the naming of a variable. Variable's name should not be a keyword like auto, break, so many keywords you are having. So variable name should never be a keyword, and uppercase and lower cases are significant. That means capital A is different from small a. That is treated as one variable and this is treated as another variable. These are the examples. Valid are marks, someone, TOT underscore value, Delhi, all this comes under your valid. Then what about the invalid things? This one is invalid. Why? Because you are using a special character called as dollar. It is not allowed. And the next one is group 1. Why here it is not invalid? The space is provided in between these two, so it is not a valid one. And char, this is a character, is a keyword which is used to define a data type called as character. So this is a keyword, so it is an invalid variable. Declaration of variables with examples. Declarations does two things. It tells the compiler what the variable name is. It specifies what type of data the variable will hold. The declaration of variables must be done before they are used in the program. So in the C programming we are going to use a number of variables. Whenever you are using that program variables in the program, those variables should be defined beforehand only. That means before using that variables only, you need to declare that variables and the type of that variables. The syntax will be like this: data type, variable 1, variable 2 and so on, variable n. That means how many variables you need to declare like this. What is this data type? The data type we have already declared, although that is fundamental or user defined or derived data type. Okay. For example, int count, int number comma total, two variables, one is number, the other is total. Initialization of variables. Initialize a variable in C is to assign its starting value. Say for example, I want to print the values from 1 to 10. So what is the starting value? 1. That means if you are using any variable First, we need to declare the starting value. At not all the cases, but in some cases, you need to declare the starting value. So, the starting values will be initialized with some value. C does not initialize variables automatically. So, if you do not initialize them properly, they can get unexpected results. Fortunately, C makes it easy to initialize variables when you declare them. So, how you need to initialize? Int x is equal to 45. That means while declaring only, you are giving whenever x is coming in the program, you should take the value as 45. Next comes is your constants. Constant is nothing but is the most fundamental and essential part of a C programming language. Constant in C are the fixed values that are used in the program. Its value remains the same during the entire execution of the program. Constants are also called as literals. Constants can be any of the data types. It is considered best practice to define constants using uppercase letters only. That means, so this is quite opposite to your variables. Variables means which varies. Constants means which remains constant. That means fixed values. So these constants are also called as your literals, and it can take any data type like integer, fundamental, user defined and derived data types. What may be the data type, but you can use the constants in different data types. So what generally we will do is, it is not compulsory, but it is a best practice if you declare a constant with the uppercase letter. There are some types of constants: numeric constants and character constants. So in numeric constants, again it is divided into integer constants and real constants, and character constants, it is a single character and string character. So what do you mean by this? So in this constants, numeric constants, you will have integer and real. All the integer values comes under your integer constants. Real values are floating and double values comes under your real values. And coming to the constant character constants, single character constant is nothing but your char value. String constants are nothing but your collection of characters. So here types of C constants are integer, real, character and string constants. So we will see the examples of each and everything. Integer constants means it refers to the sequence of digits. There are three types: integers, decimals, octals, hexadecimals. All those comes under your integers only. See here, 426, 786 and all this comes under your integers. These are your octals and these are your hexadecimal integers. So here again in the integer constants, it takes the decimal numbers, octal numbers and hexadecimal numbers. Whereas real constants, it consists of the fractional parts. So examples is 325.34, 426.0, 32.67, whatnot. All these floating point constants comes under your real constants. And the third category is single character constants, which are enclosed in a single quotes. A 5. If anything that is enclosed within a single character, quotes is nothing but your single character constants. If any character is enclosed within the double quotes, then it is called as your string constant. So backslash, all these are called as your escape sequences. This is for new line, carriage return, form feed. All this is nothing but your backslash character constants. String constants, as I have already told you, which is enclosed within a double quotations, is nothing but your string constants. So you can use a keyword called as const to define to declare a variable as a constant. That means if you want to remain this value as a constant, you will write it as int x is equal to 10 normally. If you prefix with const, then it is called as your constant keyword. Thank you. That is all about your variables and keywords. Thank you.